In today's video, I'm going to share how we have used video content as a real estate team to do over 100 real estate transactions. Hi, my name is Koukun and I run a real estate team here in the Niagara region. If you're interested in learning more about us, check out some of the links in the description below. So when it comes to filming video content as a real estate agent, I've personally been filming videos now for the past 8 years, and I've only been a real estate agent for the last 6. So initially, I was just filming videos to share my story as a real estate investor, and I kind of kept that going after I became a real estate agent. That has led to, in the last couple of years, us doing over 100 real estate transactions, working with clients. Initially, I was working with all the clients that were coming through our YouTube channel, and then eventually I couldn't handle the number of clients that were reaching out, so I started a real estate team. So collectively, we've been able to work with over 100 clients. Now, first things first, if you're just getting started in creating videos and you are a real estate agent, my first piece of advice is going to be create that first piece of video content. It is not going to be perfect. In fact, it is probably going to expose you to a lot of emotions as you go through that process. You're not going to like how you look. You're not going to like, the way you said something, and you're going to have an incredible amount of criticisms towards yourself. Typically, especially if you've not been in front of a camera many times before, my advice is get that first video done. You're gonna learn so much through that process than if you try to make it perfect before posting it. If you go on my YouTube channel and you select the oldest videos to show up first and look at the first video, it is a video that makes me cringe. I filmed it on my cell phone using the front camera. I sound funny, the audio is terrible, the video is terrible. I still just leave it there as a reminder that that first video started me on this journey to create a whole bunch of video content and has really changed my life when it comes to the way I've run my real estate business. The second piece of advice is that it is probably going to be very hard, if not impossible, for you to create a consistent stream of clients through creating video content. Now, I mentioned that our team has done over 100 transactions by working with people who reached out to us through our videos. One thing you may not know is I was posting videos for 3 to 4 years before even getting one client reach out and work with me. After that, it took probably 2 or 3 more years for it to become a consistent, steady stream of clients reaching out to us on a monthly basis and getting to the point where I couldn't personally handle the number of inquiries that started to come in. So getting to that place is going to take a lot of time, effort, and dedication. And for most realtors, it is actually overkill. You probably don't need to focus on that because it's going to distract you from working with your clients if you put all of that energy into creating that many videos over that number of years. So if you're not supposed to focus on getting new clients through videos, what should you do? That brings us to our third point. So our third point is videos are probably one of the best ways you can nurture relationships. So this is already the people who know you, for example, your friends, your sphere of influence, people who met you at an open house or reached out to your listings, wherever you may find clients that are already in your database, already in your CRM, already connected to you on social media. Videos are a way to nurture your relationships by creating one piece of content, adding some value, sharing some insight, and this one piece of content can go to all of these people. And if they watch the video, even if you get, say, 100 views on a piece of content, that is 100 different people from your sphere of influence, from the people who know you, who are watching you on video speak, and they will look at you as someone coming from a position of an authority on that topic, in this case, real estate. And finally, video content becomes your online business card. So if you, for example, have a Google My Business page, or if you have any other source of lead generation where people see you online, whether it's your listings, whether you have a billboard, whatever the case may be, however you get your name out there, when they search you up, for example, even when a client refers you, the first thing that person's going to do maybe is to look you up to see, like, what does this person have online? And then if they see a bunch of videos that you've created, they click on 1 or 2, or even if the client does an introduction, when you reply to that person to make a time to connect, you can add a video of, hey, here's a video I filmed that maybe what you may be interested in since you're purchasing a home in this neighborhood. I made a video about that neighborhood, right? Like if you can create different pieces of content that speaks to different people, then when they see that first piece of content, that is just going to warm them up to you, and it's going to be a lot better of a prospect to work with. So if you're just getting started, film that first piece of content, get it done, get it out there, get it out of your system so that you can then improve from there. Set realistic expectations. It is very difficult to use video content purely as lead generation. It's a much better tool to use for lead nurturing, which is to get your existing leads and client base and sphere of influence to warm up to you more, and it becomes a great online business card for you. I hope you found this video helpful. We'll film more videos like this where we share more about our video content creation and social media strategy. And if you are interested in really diving into more in-depth about the strategies we use in our real estate team, we're hosting a free 90-minute social media training class on March the 6th. We'll have a link in the description below once we have that ready. But yeah, stay tuned for that. It's going to be a free class. We're going to cap it at around 20 people because that's literally the space we have here in our office in Welland. So yeah, if that's something of interest, keep an eye out on that. All the best.